Hi, this is Brett Douglas at a Connecticut Alt-Right. I'm here with another update about something that's been talked about in the media lately. Seth Rich, the 27-year-old that was killed in July of 2016. Let me double check that. July 10th, 2016. He was walking in his Bloomingdale neighborhood and he was shot several times in the back, then died. And the mainstream media, the liars that they are, they call it a robbery, even though nothing was stolen. And that was a while back. Now it's back in the media. The reason why is because of Julian Assange, Wikileaks. It was found that he was speaking with Wikileaks on his laptop prior to his death. This was a while back. This was before Donald Trump was even elected. He was just running at that time. The media now blames all the leaks on Russian hacking, when in fact, I believe, and a lot of other people are starting to find out, that Seth had a lot to do with this. He worked. I'll get into talking about a little bit of his background first. He was 27 years old, very young to die, and he worked for the Democratic National Committee as a voter expansion director for 2 years. Kind of young for a big job like that, but that's irrelevant. And I mentioned that nothing was stolen, although the media still insists on calling it a robbery. Something fishy right there. Now, the laptop that revealed this information is relevant now because the establishment, the mainstream lying media, keeps blaming Donald Trump for conspiring with the Russians on leaks when it was their own people. This man was a Democrat. He was good though. He didn't like all this fraud, so he exposed it to Julian Assange. Julian Assange, although he does not reveal who his leaks are, he put a $20,000 reward out for this man, which isn't much, but it shows interest. And now, of course, that the leaks are out on the laptop, the Democrats are forced to put out their own $25,000 reward, which is peanuts too, considering the magnitude of this. Now, if anybody really, I know a little bit about this, but if anybody really wants to get in, do their own research on this, I recommend the Still Report on YouTube, STILL, and Report YouTube. A lot of good information there. Okay, so the reason it's very, very relevant today too is because, as you notice, there's been a lot of talk on the mainstream about impeachment. They want to impeach Donald Trump for, wanting to be friends with a good, big, powerful country, which would benefit us anyways. They're calling him a traitor and all kinds of stuff for just talking to Russians. And this is why they would have wanted Seth dead at the beginning, because they knew that Trump was good with the Russians and they were bad. You understand what I'm getting at? He's dead. He could have spoken and then revealed that it was actually the Democrats that were leaking to WikiLeaks and not the Russians. That would be interesting if this comes out. All this impeachment talk too. I don't think there's much worry about impeachment. We have both houses and they need to have 2/3 of a vote. And it's a while before, it's not too long, but, it's over a year before there's any new Congress. So, that's not too much to worry about. They just trying to make Trump look bad. And, so I just want to let you know that, the Seth Rich, he was poor guy, was only 27 years old, and he was doing his job well, and he got whacked a couple blocks from his home in the Bloomingdale section of D.C. around midnight. Of course, the media tries to portray it as he was out bar hopping, walking home drunk, and got robbed. No, he was working late. In my opinion, Wikileaks is good. So, people can make their own mind up. But the Still report, and also, Stefan Molyneux made a 38-minute video that really kind of goes into detail on that. But I'm sure we'll be hearing more about this. Just wanted to touch bases with you on this. If you get a chance, you can visit my blog, brettdouglas71.blogspot.com. All my videos are on there. I'd appreciate a thumbs up or something, so I know that people are interested in these subjects. That's all for now. Brett Douglas, Connecticut Alt-Right.